Hey everybody, it means so much to me to be here with you today as we celebrate the lives of Joe and Hoda as we continue to carry on their legacy. I was thinking about Hoda and how I wish I got to know her a little bit better than I did in high school. But I can hear her laugh and see her smile, and it's pretty wonderful that she left us with that. And then there's our buddy Joe. He was one of my best friends, and although I guess a lot of people could claim that about him, and I'm okay with that. My family and I recently got back to Plattsburgh, and our littlest one, my son Leaf, he's a little over 1, and the only way to get him to nap is in the car. I'm sure a lot of parents out there can relate to that, but it was a blessing. I'd go out for an hour and drive with him, and I found myself driving and by places and down the same streets that I'd ride around with Joe, and it brought back a lot of memories. And I just wanted to say that I really did feel his presence, and it was like I could almost have a discussion with him, and I do believe that he's listening and he's still there to talk to. And I know life doesn't look the way that we'd like it to without him. But I do believe that he's still the best friend listening, to you and there for us. I guess I'll play a song now. I'll start with one. The last time I saw Joe was years ago, but it was at the Monopole, and we hadn't seen each other in a long time, and it was a happy surprise, kind of embraced each other, and it felt like we didn't lose any time. It was a pretty special moment, and one I'll always remember and cherish. This song is called Barroom Blues. It's about revisiting your old favorite bar, and well, it's not directly about Joe or the Monopole. It's their footprint is walking throughout it. So here it is. I haven't been by to see you in what seems like 100 years, though your melody's been following me since we had our last beer. When the hands of time and my credit line were headed in the same direction, and the neon glow was fading as I looked in my bottle's reflection. I've been paying off my tab without knowing what it cost, 'cause you were all I had when life was on the rocks. I still wonder what's new on the menu, what songs the house band is singing. I came by to say I won't forget you, and I found out it ain't all about the drinking. Wherever I go, in the highs and the lows, the thing that always gets me through is the sound of your barroom blues. These days I shut it down around the time you're getting started. I'm not complaining though, 'cause I got the life that I wanted. Traded pickup lines for lullabies and last calls for the sunrise. But my ringing ears and old boots take me back to the golden nights when we'd hold our drinks up high, toast to some crazy plans. But there's no better feeling now than holding my baby girl's hand. I still wonder what's new on the menu, and what songs the house band is singing. Came by to say I won't forget you, and I found out it ain't always gets me through is the sound of your barroom blues. Whether it's goodbye forever or goodbye for now, leave my seat open in case we get together for another round. I still wonder what's new on the menu, what songs the house band is singing. I came by to say I won't forget you, and I found out it ain't all about the drinking. Wherever I go, in the highs and the lows, the thing that always gets me through is the sound of your barroom blues.
Joe's passion for live music was infectious. He'd go anywhere for a concert, and fortunately for me, he liked to bring people along with him, and so he had quite the impact on my taste for music and appreciating live music. One of our favorite bands was Dave Matthews Band, and one of our favorite songs to hear was Bartender, and I thought, well, I hope it's fitting to play, and I'll try to get it right here.
If I go before I'm old, oh, brother of mine, please don't forget me if I go. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine he gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. Oh, and if I die before my time, oh, sweet sister of mine, please don't regret me if I die. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. Bartender, please fill my glass for me with the wine you gave Jesus that set him free after 3 days in the ground. I'm on bended knee, I pray. Bartender, please. When I was young, I didn't think about it. Now I can't get it out of my mind. I'm on bended knees, Father, please. Oh, and if all this gold should steal my soul away, oh, dear mother of mine, redirect me if this gold. Bartender, you see, the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that strung Judas from the devil's tree. Its roots deep, deep in the ground. Bartender, see, the wine that's drinking me came from the vine that strung Judas from the devil's tree. Its roots deep, deep in the ground. The ground. I'm on bended knee, I pray. Bartender, please. I'm on bended knee, Father, please. When I was young, I didn't think about it. Now I just wanna run and hide. I'm on bended knees, bartender, please, bartender, please.
One of the last messages I got from Joe, I'd put out this song called This Love, and he sent me a note, and it said something along the lines of, well, it started out, I won't forget it, it was, hello, you beautiful redheaded bastard. But he was, what he went on to say that it was basically him saying congrats on the new song, and he said, I've been your fan since day one. I thought that was, that's Joe, right? He's everybody's fan, right? He's your number one fan. And he just, he knew how to pump our tires just enough to give us that confidence. And, and he wanted us all to pursue our passions in life. And he was sincerely interested in what we were doing. And I think that's pretty rare. I'm going to play this one. This will be my last song, but I wanted to send my love to the Congelosis. When I was driving around, I went down Macomb and couldn't help but just think about thinking about showing up late at night just to hang with Joe, and you guys putting up with me and always being so welcoming. And I was also thinking about Joe, and we'd head out and he'd yell, he'd say, I love you, mama. And that always stuck with me too. I guess lastly, let's all try to live in the spirit of kindness that Joe and Hoda both had down so well. Hope to see everybody soon.
Tie-dye sundress, hair down flawless. You rock karaoke with Benny and the Jets. Wander lover, hippie undercover. You know every move when you dance to Thriller. I can't shake it, you're all over my mind. Keep me daydreaming and up all night. Your slate blue eyes hypnotize, pulling me like the tide. Let's get our groove on that Bonnaroo. Get a little tipsy down in Cancun. Take the next flight away for good. I'll spin you around at the honky-tonk. Help you to bed when you're half past drunk. Take this ride all the way to the moon. Let's see what this love can do. I used to be reckless, selfish, downright helpless. I thought ordinary was as good as it gets. Gave up dreaming, too much overthinking. You came out of nowhere in perfect timing. Took a chance when you picked me up. Grabbed the wheel of this crash-bound truck. Could have been God, maybe some luck. Let's leave it all in the dust and get our groove on that Bonnaroo. Get a little tipsy down in Cancun. Take the next flight away for good. I'll spin you around at the honky-tonk. Help you to bed when you're half past drunk. Take this ride all the way to the moon. Let's see what this love can do. Let's see what this love can do. It's a connection that we have, the look before the kiss, Broadway's lights, the drunken nights, and your thoughtful little gifts. Your air drums and my guitar, the way you dance up on the bar when the heartbreakers play through the stereo. Yeah, you always know right where I wanna go. Let's get our groove on that Bonnaroo. Get a little tipsy down in Cancun. Take the next flight away for good. I'll spin you around at the honky-tonk. Help you to bed when you're half past drunk. Take this ride all the way to the moon. Let's see what this love can do. Let's see what this love can do. Oh,